captain of Coachella Valley, and has an excellent chance to make this team. O'Brien, right in, kicked out by Tolopilo. Pedersen had his dump in blocked. Fisker Molgaard, across it goes. Hayden, kicked out by Tolopilo.
This line has had some good looks in. Here's John Hayden off to the backhand, tries to flick it back with the forehand. See Fisker Molgaard trying to keep that stick down to be able to not have a high stick on the recovery here.
To emerge as an elite team under John Cooper. O'Connor's shot blocked, the rebound. Great save by DeCord. Pedersen's shot blocked in front, and it's forked wide off the stick of Teddy Bluger. Archdeep Baines through center, partial 3-on-2. A pass that would have been offside, broken up. We play on. Chalet at the red line, broken up. Fiddler to the wall for Eberle, and now Edouard Chalet with a lane. He's in. A shot. He scores! Edouard Chalet. The 23 first rounder puts the Kraken on the board. They're off and running.
Well, you watch as you go through a nice little play here, pushes the puck up. Good steal from Eberle, 2-on-1. I love the head up. As soon as the defenseman takes Catton away, Chalet knows he's got head up. Opportunity to shoot. He's faking. He's got the look. The eyes are looking over towards Catton. Freezes the goalie just long enough, able to throw that one up high over the glove. But good recognition there. The pass is not available.
Hedl. Firkus gets in the way. Springs right. He's in alone. Shane Wright. Stopped. Tolopilo once again. He has had a few dandies in this first period.
Forehand to the backhand. It does look like Shane Wright does have some room, just not able to elevate it. Holds it just long enough, and a little bit of back pressure from P.O. Joseph as well. Not able to elevate that.
Coots, nice pass. Mancini dangles in, away from Oleksiak. Braden Coots, Mancini with a shot, he scores! Victor Mancini with a power play goal on the short side of Joey DeCord, and Vancouver has tied it.
On the power play. Simple read here as Mancini's just walking his way downhill. Oleksiak trying to take away that far side. Looks like this puck ends up just going near side above Joey's glove, and not sure if there was a screen there, if he was anticipating this puck to be pulled and shot to that far side, but an excellent shot, just high enough to get up over that pad and get past the glove. And
I know where the puck's going.
Center mass.
That's exactly right. Hoglander in control, and he's broken up beautifully by Matty Beniers. Kakko out to center. Dunn leads the charge, kicks it out. Kakko in front. They score! That's hockey, baby! What a play! It's Yanni Newman.
Well, perfect entry as you're going through. You have the defenseman leading the rush. The kick out. Vince Dunn takes P.O. Joseph's stick, standing right out in front. Here's the pass from Kakko. Ends up being deflected, but it's Vince Dunn. The defenseman for Vancouver is P.O. Joseph right out in front. He can stop this puck going to the back door to Yanni Newman, but he takes the stick away. Newman is all alone with the goaltender, able to beat that stretched out pass, or that pad.
It's held in. Dunn, right, tail end of the power play. Schwartz in tight, he scores! A backhander to the roof for Jaden Schwartz at the tail end of the power play. 3-1.
Couple of times looking for a similar pop play with Eberle. Vancouver does a lot better job this time collapsing. You see it, watch the attention to Eberle. It goes down. Backhand, quick little play. Love the deception here. Right, going downhill. He's got an option to hit Eberle's stick if it was available, but look how quick he's able to elevate that puck on the backhand, catches it.
Beniers gets it back. Dunn has 2 points tonight. Newman to the outside. Back it goes. Here's Dunn. Curling out Newman. Kakko. Kakko. One-timer. Newman, he scores! What a rocket! Hello, Newman once again. Yanni Newman has 2, and the Kraken have a 4-1 lead.
We're just talking about how Yanni Newman has that NHL level shot. See it right there. There's no screen out in front. It's Newman versus the goalie from distance. The one-timer put perfectly on a tee from Kakko over to Newman. Up, elevates over that blocker side, but you see the NHL potential when you see Yanni Newman get out to that flank. He's able to take that one-timer, get that space. Not many goalies are making those saves.
Oh, yeah. In the first couple of years, they really invested in that, and they were as they went to back-to-back Calder Cup finals. Molgaard with a shot. Good save by Ty Young. Adam Larsson, 24 seconds left in the period. Larsson hit hard. He appears to be okay. Hustles back on Stillman, who's in. Chase Stillman drags it. Paddle down to Cord. He'll cover. And a penalty is called.
Here's the penalty as we go through. And you can see right here, right over the top, Stillman loses that puck right off the...
So we get a penalty shot called here as Stillman was fouled. Here he comes on to Cord. He scores! Chase Stillman with a penalty shot goal. And the Canucks are within 2.
Watch as he goes to his right, sliding through it. Again, in this opportunity, you feel like he might quick pull to the backhand. Ends up going 5-hole. Looks like Joey does get a piece of that with the stick. Not enough to stop it from completely going through the legs, but an excellent move there. A little bit of deception, whether he's going to go forehand or backhand, and just slides that one through the 5-hole.
Vancouver starts a breakout. Chase Stillman broken up. A good defensive play by Vince Dunn. Schultz with a shot. Fought off by Coco. The rebound. Great defensive play by Kaapo Kakko and Niels Höglander.
Yeah, that looked to be a sure, guy that you can count on. You know exactly what you're going to get from him night in and night out.
O'Brien wins the draw. Fisker Molgaard in front. They score! John Hayden on the doorstep. He gets a brilliant pass from Oscar Fisker Molgaard. And the Kraken have a 5-2 lead.
Going to find Hayden in the offensive zone, is getting himself to the net front. You see the pass there by Fisker Molgaard right onto the tape, going to the back door through 2 players. And you love to see that for Johnny Hayden, able to sneak that one right in between the legs of Ty Young.
Canucks on it again with Oman. It pinballs around right to Lekkerimäki. Lekkerimäki forced high by Olofsson. In tight. LeBate in front. They score! On a bang-bang play down low, Niels Oman taps it home. 12:35 left. 5-3 Seattle.
Quick cycle through, but a nice play by Joseph LeBate out in front. As soon as he gets it, quick shoulder check, throws it to the back post. Not much that Coco can do here as this puck quickly goes from one side to the next. You see Schwartz trying to get in the way, but it's Neil Oman at the back post. You see him slide across, but it was a quick play on and off the stick from LeBate.
A pinch by Oleksiak. Höglander. Good coverage by Schwartz. Firkus. Right. Turned out by Ty Young. Getting it back from Mancini. Sherwood again. Right by Höglander. 3 seconds left. Lekkerimäki blocked by Oleksiak. That's Kraken hockey, baby. Preseason win number 1 for Lane Lambert.